a couple words about that person, and then that person has to decide if they want black dragon or dragon's blood. This is the dragon's blood. This.
All three of them at the same time.
This is, in my opinion, a little girly. I'm just saying.
Just for the record, a little girly brought home bling after Calgary, and a little manly did not. Just for the record.
These are actual drinks. I did not make these up. If you go on the internet, you'll see that these are real drinks. Dragon's blood, black dragon. Vodka and other things.
So what is this here? Is that vodka there, Red?
This one is peppermint schnapps.
Peppermint schnapps, Kahlua, and
Scotch.
The black dragon will be equal shots of these things.
Wait, there's 3 shots in a black dragon? I don't know about 3 shots.
We're going to start with this. Okay, listen up, guys. Listen up. So this person has been with the team for 3 or 4 years now. He is the first guy to arrive at practice. He always goes and gets the boat. He past winner of the trophy. He has made tremendous strides in the past year with his paddling. He's turned himself into an awesome paddler. He's been working really hard in the OC1. Mr. Fricker.
Hey. More than 3 or 4 years.
What's your pleasure?
Oh, let's go for the black.
The black. All right, Ren will mix it up.
My trusty assistant.
That's funny.
To the line. To the line.
You're not driving, right?
No.
Oh, it's a recipe.
Shane, speaking of Scotch, I heard a thing on CBC the other day. Some developer, I don't know what I think it is, in Vancouver, they've got this shipment or something that they discovered, a 50-year-old Scotch.
Ooh.
He waited out in the rain for 4 days to be the first one in line to pay $30,000 for a bottle of 50-year-old Scotch.
Wow.
It is black.
You're supposed to sip it or do it as a shot?
Shot.
Don't drink it until everybody's got one. Right? Okay.
We got a toast.
So we can toast at the end.
Laphroaig. How do you say that?
Lafroig.
Lafroig.
Lafroig, yeah.
It's Scottish, right?
How is it?
Okay.
This person has been paddling forever, I think, as long as I can remember. He's one of the core members of Dragnum. He's been around for a long time, great paddler. He's paddled with us on other teams, CRC, and he's paddled with us in Italy. But he's not so much known for his paddling skills as he is for his IT skills. Witness the fact that it took him more than a year to get the video transferred from his GoPro. James. What's your poison?
Manly one.
The manly
The pressure's on.
All right.
Have you tasted?
Oh, I haven't tasted it
We're
yet.
supposed to wait till you
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, we're going to toast all together.
It's got a lovely bouquet.
Let's
It's like the start of a horror movie. That's how we all
see.
die.
Good girl. This person is our baby, the youngest person on the team.
She's under 40.
When we do our drills, everybody from the 80s, everybody from the 60s, 70s, this person is paddling by themselves when we get to the 90s. She is another person who has really come a long way in the last year. She's really improved her paddling, which is why she gets to sit as part of the kitchen party most often these days, up in the front.
Front end.
Haley.
I would like the girly drink.
The girly.
Haley's the only sensible one so far.
Chick.
Oh, no,
don't know what's in there.
Yeah,
I mean, vodka and some other
more than a
stuff.
shot.
That one's good. No, it's not.
You see a lot of people here.
Oh, you need these.
14. It's like an ounce and a half.
Well, there's tequila in it.
This next person is another one of our she's a new paddler this year, but she's not new to paddling. She is a world champion police and fire games paddler.
we know who it is.
I'm thrilled that she has decided to come and join Dragnum, and her paddling has also come a long way in the last year. I'm hoping she stays with us, even though I know you have a competition coming up again this year.
No, 2017.
2017. Okay, we've got you all to ourselves this year. Good. And if we have any, need any help with the police, she's the one.
It's always good to have a gun on the boat. Somebody can
We've had guns on the boats.
They're heavy as hell too.
I'm gonna do girly.
Girly, all right. Sensing a pattern here.
It's not early.
No, thank you. It's not a girl.
Okay. This person, I think she's in her second year with us. She came to us from another team, and she came to us because she wanted to work hard and she wanted to learn, which I think is two of the best reasons to join. I like those qualities. Another person who's paddling has come a long ways. She is the most gracious and considerate person on the team by far. Every time she can't make a practice, I get an email. She always sends the nicest emails of thanks. So thrilled to have you as part of our team.
Thank you.
And I hope you're sticking with us as well.
Thank you.
What's your
I
pleasure?
want a bit of girly, but with a bit of scotch in it.
Oh!
Red with a bit of black.
There's nothing wrong with mixed.
That'll be a new one.
Diversity makes for better products.
Dragon bark.
Okay, this person, this is his first full season with us, I think.
Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. He paddled a little bit with us last year, but this is his first full season. I was worried when we first met him and he first joined us that we'd broken him. He joined us near the end of the year for a practice. We were gearing up, I think, probably for Calgary or maybe one of the out-of-town festivals, but it was late in the year. We were on our very hard drills. He was sitting in the back of the boat, and yeah, I thought we broke him. He was hurting. What's that?
Evidently not.
Evidently not. No, he came back for more punishment. So, thrilled to have him with us. Another guy who's made big progress in the last year. And Mr. Mish. Black. Black. Thank you. It's definitely a pattern going on.
You ready though? You'll never go back.
This person did not actually paddle with us very much this last year, which was a bit disappointing. Although he's a he is part of the kitchen party.
He likes being a part of the kitchen.
He likes being part of the kitchen party. For a guy, he got the stroke and he has the best timing of pretty much any guy on the team, which is why he is part of the kitchen party. Another guy I thought we almost broke this year, but was there actual vomit this year? No? Close. Almost passing out.
Swallow that.
I admitted that.
Up until Portland, I would say that he was the undisputed dancing champion of Dragnum. Now, I don't think he has officially lost the title, but there is someone else in the house who will give him a run for his money.
I'm gonna have a dance off.
Oh no! I'm not drinking today. I can't have a dance off.
Whining. We have
Gold black.
All right.
Ryan, my money's on you, man.
Speaking
I've
of
seen you in action.
speaking of dancers,
Ain't seen nothing yet.
you ain't seen nothing yet. This girl has moves. He's got moves too, but it would be tight. It would be a good
And
competition.
how are those moves under the pressure of quantities of alcohol? Still good?
Better.
Oh, better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, some would say they're ameliorated.
Former gymnast. Just saying.
All right.
This person, this is their second year on the team. This person is a kick-ass paddler. I think
Very shy.
very shy. Yes, she defies the stereotype of her given employment.
Oh, it's me. I was like, who else has been on the team? Well, I've been on the team for 3 years, so that's why.
That's right. Okay, there you go.
Quiet library.
She is next to my wife. She is the best female paddler on this team. She has awesome form, awesome technique, and the sky's the limit for you, Katie. You can do whatever you want. If you want to try national team, it is not outside your reach. You have the skills. Pleasure to have you with us.
Thanks.
Black.
If there's gonna be a dance off, give me the black.
This person has been with us, I don't know how long, that I don't know. She's one of our mainstays, another member of the kitchen party. Sits up at the front, totally reliable, row 2, row 3. I know I can count on her to keep in time and get the job done. Came over from, what was the name of that team? Guardian Dragons, way back when. But she's Dragnum through and through now. Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for dark.
All right.
You're not on your bike today, are you, Lisa?
No, it's a little chilly out there.
Yeah, just checking. Those two things don't like.
For yourself, Nish.
What?
This
Smells nasty.
next person, when I joined the team, this is one of the first people I met. He's always been a source of inspiration to me. When I joined the team, he was a crazy, fit, 50-year-old athlete. And I looked up to him tremendously. He was just a fantastic paddler. He was then in his 50s. I was in my 30s. I'm now in my 50s, and he's a little older. He says every year that he's going to quit the team when we can find somebody who can take his place. So far, we have yet to find that person.
And he's entertainment.
He continues to inspire and impress me at his current age. I would say. A real athlete.
Almost a true senior.
Our grandpa, Daryl,
Grandpa Daryl.
oldest member of the team.
No.
I should say longest.
Longest serving.
I'm just a young pup compared to Bruce.
Exactly.
Oh, he gets there a few months.
I have
before.
black because I have a designated driver.
While Ren's pouring Grandpa's drink, I'll tell you why that little sort of triangular thing. We all poked at each other, looked at each other. My first, third or fourth practice, Shane and Ren know this story, but I'll tell it for those who haven't heard it. There's some woman behind me, and she's sort of nagging me. She says, "Hey, what's your name again?" Bruce. She says,
When's your birthday?
well, first you said, because it took you 2 practices, I realized there's something up, and I decided to play coy. And this woman, turns out it was Marlene, but this woman I didn't know at the time said, how old are you? And I told her, I don't know what I was. I was 52 or something at the time. She says, oh, okay. And she doesn't say anything more. And then the next practice, or 2 practices later, same woman is at me again about when was I born? And I said, well, she says, you're born in 1951? I said, yeah. She said, what month? And I told her. And then she said, what day? And I said, 12th of July. And I hear this, yes! she was no longer the oldest person. That's all that little thing is about. The three of us are all within about
He's
3
the
months.
baby of the three of us.
Exactly.
Well, that is a good introduction to our next person, the storyteller. Our assistant coach, who's filled in wonderfully over the past season, coaching and steering and telling stories. He now has world champion to also add to his
Very
list
cool.
of
Yes.
accomplishments. Bruce.
Thanks to you. We were out for a run on the seawall, remember?
Yes.
Out in Vancouver at a conference. And I think as most 10K runs turn into with a friend, first 3 or 4K we're just trotting along, next 3 or 4K we're starting the motor, and the last 3K is like flat out, I don't give a shit, I'm dying here, but we're gonna, anyway, and he's done and he's sort of bent over and he says, you ever think of dragon boating? And I didn't even know what a dragon boat was.
I was just testing him to see if he was had the stuff.
I had no idea what a dragon. I'm from Newfoundland. They don't. Well, they do now. There's a few dragon boats there. I had never heard the word, never seen one, didn't know what it was. And foolishly, I said, "Sure, what is it?" That was that.
That was that. And now you're a world champion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Steve.
There's been many a practice that
We'll
just
go back.
whizzed by thanks to you.
Bruce.
Yes.
I'm going back.
Shit.
Just hold your nose. Pour down.
Do you smell it or just take a
Tar.
second?
I can't take 3 shots and drive home.
What are you talking about?
It's American size show.
This isn't the backwoods of Manitoba.
Shelley, I've got a driver. I'm good.
I can drive. Anyone that doesn't, so he's a driver.
Which way you go?
We need to go.
All right.
Yeah, we've got a few DDs here. We're good. A few.
All right. This next person is the only person on this team that I've had sex with.
That's a good thing for you. That's really good to know.
It's clear.
I hate when Dad and Mom
She
talk
is-
about doing it.
She is, in my humble opinion, the best female dragon boat paddler in the city of Calgary. She is an awesome stroke, and it's not just me that thinks that. It's Darwin in Edmonton, it's Comedy in Vancouver. They all recognize what a great stroke she is, what a great paddler she is. But that aside, this team would not happen without Ren. She does all the behind the scenes organizing. I just get in the boat and coach. She does absolutely everything else. So,
Thanks,
to Ren.
Oh, the dragon's blood.
Good, because there's a lot of it here.
Since you started making fun of people for drinking and people stopped wanting it.
Okay, this last person. She has been paddling probably almost as long as Daryl.
15 years.
15 years, so it's pretty close.
Yeah.
She's a rock. She is solid. She's part of the kitchen party group as well. I think she's probably the initiator of most of the kitchen party group.
That's not a fact. You don't know.
Hardly says a word.
Don't even know.
Yeah, what happens in the kitchen stays in the
Stays in the
kitchen.
She is a fantastic paddler. I've known her for a long time, and I loved every minute of it. This past year, she really stepped up and took charge of the team when I was away competing, and Ren was with me. And basically, we just dumped everything on her and said, "Cindy, you take care of it."
I think I was
She was
voluntold.
She was voluntold.
I was voluntold, yes.
But she did an awesome job, and
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cindy.
thanks so much.
Thanks, Cindy.
Keeping the team motoring. So for that, in addition to the drink, you get to and you can use that as a weapon as well.
Can I take this to work?
You can, yes.
Customers.
For a year.
It was stolen
It's
from an
yours.
East Side Mario's hostess podium.
Bruce had this trophy.
No, it's
Bruce
not.
had this trophy custom made by a woodworker.
Well, you actually had part of it. You
I made the base, yes,
Yeah.
and Bruce had the.
Creativity.
Now,
at
the
its
wood
finest.
carver guy was funny one, and I said, look, this is what we need. I described the women that were, at that time, in my view, one of the best female paddling crews in the country.
Yes.
And just for a season or two there,
Yeah.
it was really weird. They were whipping everybody, a lot of men's crews and mixed
Yes.
crews, and I described it to him, and I said, they have a name, and I told him, and he said he liked it. It was totally funky. They're artists, right? These wood worker guys, and he said, I can do that. And he made the tomato and the stand.
Thank you.
Shane did the base.
I'm gonna put it back on the table.
Dragon's blood, all right.
Pretty
I'm
impressive
driving.
company.
So yeah, you have a dragon's blood?
So Shane, what are you drinking?
I'm going black.
So who's gonna talk about you?
Black
I
me.
am. I will. Because I want to say on behalf of the team, Shane, your coaching this year has been awesome. We're all better paddlers because of you coaching us, and I think what you've learned on the world level, you've brought onto Dragnum, and I think every one of us has been a better paddler, and also to you for your dedication coming out and helping us. We're very lucky, we're a team, we don't have to pay for a coach. We're getting top-notch coaching, right? So thanks again for all your work, and
It's my pleasure.
congratulations on your achievements too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, here's to all of us.
See you tomorrow.
Is this on the shot?
This is yummy.
Oh, I like it. That is awfully good.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that
It's not bad.
Not according to Katie's face.
I'm unaware of my facial expression.
Just flip that camera.